All right, says we're live. Hangouts.
It says we're live.
Wait,
Next
later
week,
this year for quick streaming, try YouTube.webcam. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do then. Zoom doesn't work if you've got more than one person on the stream. So
bottom up.
if you do. So what you got there? It looks like an Oblivion frame or a Obsession, D-Quad Obsession.
That's what it is. A D-Quad Obsession. That's what it is.
Yep. Ben Leopard Quad's favorite.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
That thing's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I've thought about getting one of those before. I even thought about getting the GEP RC version, the knockoff or whatever, but I never did do it.
All right.
Michael wasn't here. It looks like he left.
Yeah, I just pulled up the YouTube right now. Oh, pop out. Yeah, Michael was just bouncing around. He dropped a comment on my last videos. At least one.
It's called the D-Quad Obsession. It's called the D-Quad.
Yeah, it's a solid frame. Ben put his through hell. He actually bent the aluminum chassis on the top there, the top part. He actually bent those, smashing and flying hard.
Oh, yeah. Ben's a ripper.
Timer says
I've been told that
minutes,
these things are like tanks. I've been told these things are like tanks. I mean,
yeah,
because they're really, really heavy.
Yeah, the only hard part is like the GoPro mount on top. That was the only hard part about that frame. That and it's a tight build, but any of the racers anymore are getting so tight.
Right.
Even the Floss, the Ghost.
Richard, what's up, buddy?
Come on, Richard. Good to see you, buddy. How's the weather down there in Texas treating you? Hopefully it's drier than it is here.
The swamp up here.
On the radar, though. Welcome back, Michael.
I'm flying an acro now.
Yeah, RD is full acro now.
Yeah, man. Full on acro.
Well, we haven't got that. We've just been getting rain. Like, way too much. They said the rest of the month of June's going to end up being about the same as it's been, too. Hit and miss. I think we're supposed to be dry from here until Sunday night, I think. So we might get some good flights in this weekend. That'll be good. Need to get out of here.
Oh, say, this forewarning, there's an elevator shaft at this Brando. Stay away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pulled Chuck's quad out of the water.
Nice. Nice. Chuck should be conformal coated, though, so it shouldn't have been a problem.
It was fine. It was blinking down there.
Yeah, easier to find that way.
Yeah.
The TwoDogRC.com.
Yeah, we go over there. I'll be flying that Diablo, beating it up over there.
Fly your toughest quad. It is unforgiving. All steel and mud.
Man, it was free and it's a beast, dude.
Yeah.
That thing. Nice and compact, but I mean, 4mm arms. Yeah, he's thick.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow when I get home, I'm taking the Source 1. I'm pulling that VTX out. I'm going to put that Tramp in it so that way I can use it.
And it's got cheap motors on it. The motors on it are off the Bfight 210, so
yeah,
it's the beater quad.
Well, I'm actually I want to rip that new quad bad because that blaster motor's got a warranty on it.
Yeah, blaster motor's got a warranty.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting some of them. I don't like the KV and size on them though.
They're nice. They're really responsive.
I do need to get a couple sets of motors soon here.
Ed, what's up, buddy?
Need to get some 6-inch motors, and I need to get me some motors for the JC frame. JC frame.
That is cool.
That fucker's gonna be
Well, that is
badass,
cool.
dude. Aluminum top. This is all aluminum from here
Is
all
that
the
a
way
6
around.
inch, Mike?
It's a 5-inch.
Oh, cool.
It's the Blue Falcon edition, though.
Oh, nice.
That's almost too pretty to fly.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, I almost want to buy another one while they're still around so I can have one to hang and one to play. But yeah,
Wow.
they've got the same frame in many different designs and whatnot. They got a multi-GP frame coming up that's got like the flags and stuff, like the multi-GP flags, like the red and the white, or the black and the white and whatnot, or blue and white. Yeah, that'll be a fun one. I was mocking it up with parts that I got sitting around that are junk or whatever. I think that ESC might be good that's on it. It's like a 30 amp ESC off some, I don't know, it's probably off the Bfight itself too. But if it works, I might use that. I don't know. I'd like to put a whole new stack. I was thinking about getting the G2 stack for it.
Mr. Crowley?
Bfight G2.
Oh,
Showing.
I don't know. That Mamba F7 stack looks pretty cool too, but I hear it's touchy on Betaflight right now. So
really?
if you're thinking about the F7 from Mamba Diatone, be careful on Betaflight 4.0.
Yeah, I'll put it on 357.
Yeah.
Why is
That's what
that?
they're saying, is run it on the older because there's something with it at mid throttle. I'm wondering if it's the same type of thing I'm having the Oblivion I got together. That's fun on the fly. I like how it flies, but it's got some motor oscillations going on in the mid throttle.
It's doing the same thing my Source One's doing, ain't it?
I don't know. If I'm at low throttle and smooth, it's nice and smooth. As soon as I get to mid throttle, it starts going kind of like this.
Yep, same thing.
Go above that though, it smooths back out again.
Yeah, 4.0 is junk.
But that's the TBS Power Cube in that.
Baduga, Lewis.
That's the Power Cube Chris sent me. What's going on, Baduga? Ed, there's a link there if anybody wants it. Or Richard, if you want a link, we can get you a link too. I know you're not in the normal chat thing, but let me pop that in there. If anybody wants to jump in and come into the Hangouts or whatever, there's a link for you guys to come in. You guys got any questions or troubleshooting? We've been doing pretty good with that so far. So whatever we can add to help anybody out.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to flash that Foxeer flight controller to 3.57. Get it off 4.0, see if that changes it.
116.5 was the heat index in Texas for Richard Coggins today.
Holy shit, dude.
I think I'll stick to the rain up here, brother. That's hot. It's a dry heat.
Dry heat my ass. I've been there. My Michigan ass, I was burnt, man.
Right. Well, we went down in May when we went down there, so it was nice, and it was probably like our high temperatures that we normally deal with in Michigan down there when we went down.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine June.
I couldn't imagine being down there June, July. That would, yeah. Us northern boys would die down there. It'd take us all summer just to get adjusted.
I'd never adjust that.
Oh, I would.
No.
I've been in the South and whatnot. I did. AIT was Arizona for 6 weeks, and Fort Huachuca, Arizona, and that was.
We have our days up here, and I still don't get used to it.
Fort Huachuca is like Sierra Vista, Arizona, which is like 45 minutes from Nogales, Mexico. So it's hot down there. and basic training was in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. So Lake of the Ozarks, that's like Little Korea. It's cold and hot, cold and hot, cold in the mornings and then hot. Arizona's not much comparable to up here at all. It was so dry down there. The thing up here is the humidity. We've had so much water and rain and everything else. I think they said parts of Kalamazoo were looking at like 3-4 inches of rainfall that they got over the last day and a half.
Yep.
So the humidity level is like way up in here.
111. God damn, dude.
Yep.
You guys don't even cook on your stoves right now, do you? You just go outside, throw your shit on the sidewalk.
Clean off a good spot on the concrete, make sure it's fresh. Hose it off real quick to sizzle it. Steam it up. Yeah, Beduga's getting lots of good stick time. Coming quite far. So is Chris. Chris is getting lots and lots of stick time, so he's come a long way.
MD95 PSI.
Getting around other pilots is fun too, which is Beduga's downfall. I think he needs more pilots and better places to fly than that field.
That he does.
But like he says, that field does help save some of his gear. That damn tall grass. That's as bad as you see that field EBR's been flying. Holy smokes. They finally cut it for him, but that stuff was getting tall.
The quad goes down there, you better have a beeper.
Yeah, the stuff was like waist deep.
Yeah, dang, right? It's bottom up.
Beduga says, I just want to fly.
Shit.
What's Ed been up to? You been out there flying? Awful quiet. Usually he's talkative. Beduga's got a shirt? I don't have a Beduga shirt.
Grounded.
Oh, you're still grounded, Ed? So you were waiting on what Chris was working on last night so you can get back up, period, huh? I thought you had something at least. That drone Chris was building last night was for Ed. That gold one.
Oh, yeah, he's going to love it.
Yeah, it's a good solid build.
Ooh, that sucks.
RX went on the Mobula. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's an all-in-one board.
Yeah, if that's gone, the whole board's gone.
Right? You might be able to put a secondary RX on that board, though. I don't know if it's got a UART to be able to do that or not. You might be able to put like an XM Plus on there or something. Add a little weight, but probably cheaper than buying a whole new board.
$50?
Under $50. It's not bad. It's not ridiculous. It's not like buying a 4-in-1 ESC for Kiss.
80, yeah. 80 bones on the low end.
You got them frames we got to work on. That's what he needs. He just needs to build one of them toothpick styles.
Yep.
I don't know. I might have to buy another Mobula to build that. Just take the parts off the Mobi for it.
Dude, I haven't flown my Mobi since I flew it with you.
I flew mine at the park that one day, but I don't know. I might have flown it once since then. I think, yeah, I did because my nephew was here. So I flew it when my nephew was here.
Yeah. Well, see, with me, I got that Sonic. You know, fly the micro, fly a whoop. I'm gonna fly the micro.
Yeah, Steve. That thing's just been screaming. I flew 2 packs on this today.
Yeah, that's the way to go right there.
I changed it out and put a different VTX in, so the range isn't the way that I had. I got a Unify Nano in there now, but it gives me more room on the camera so I can change the angle, so now I can get some good angle on that bad boy.
Oh yeah.
It was stationed, it was positioned, so it was like pretty much solid. Oh, it's so tight. It was pretty much solid. I couldn't do anything with it. Now I can adjust it a little bit. So Introvert, what's going on, man? Good to have you in.
EBR, what's up, buddy?
Get you some blue jeans there. Yeah, so that sounds cool though. Saturday meet up after work. Go hit that Brando.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna finish it in no time.
Before they close that up. Maybe skate over to Thomas Water Tower without them noticing. Little alien, run it.
Oh yeah. You'll be able to make it with Crossfire. There's no way I was making it.
I know we'll be able to make it with Crossfire. I can make that whole corner no problem.
Once you get in that building, though, you're not going to want to fly anything. Like there was heavy machinery, dude, all the way around it, and I didn't want to get out of it.
I was looking at the things, going, "Oh, there's enough room to circle around those buckets up there, and this and that."
Lots of room.
Well, that's what I told the wife. I said, "Well, I have to get down there."
Oh, you got to. And I have a feeling Saturday will probably be the last day we'll get away with it.
We'll see. Hopefully, we can get away with it.
Hey, I didn't think me and Chuck were
gonna do is kick us out. Were there any signs that said no trespassing?
I didn't look.
No trespassing. That's the only thing we got to worry about.
I didn't
There's
see
no
no
signs
sign.
posted. It's just there's no fences closing it or anything else. So
no, and I didn't leave a mark. We didn't leave nothing. We came in. So
there's it.
Hey, fellas.
He's down.
What up, Ed?
He just ain't the same Ed if he ain't flying. Look at him.
Here's my Beduga shirt.
Yeah. I was just giving it crap because I haven't received one of those yet. I thought we were friends. Oh.
Well, he didn't send it to me. I just bought one.
Oh, you just bought one off his Teespring?
No, off of Tiffany.
Oh, off Tiffany. Okay. I might have to just hit Tiffany up. It'd be cheaper to buy it off of Tiffany than to get it off of Beduga anyway. The shipping would kill me from Beduga.
$20 shirt turned into a $60 shirt.
So, when I have a question for y'all guys, because I looked up a new board for the Mobula.
Right.
And like I said, one I found, it said for Mobula, Snapper 7 or whatever, but one of you guys said something about the Mobula being a F3 board.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this board I found is a F4.
I wonder if the HD.
Even
that would be a step up, wouldn't it?
The HD version.
Yeah. Oh yeah, get the F4 if you can. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
I mean, it looks the same. When you look at it, it looks identical as far as to where the motors plug in and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but I guess it's got a better processor on it, I suppose.
Definitely. Well, pretty soon, Betaflight ain't going to support F3 anyway.
Okay.
Beduga said he had to struggle to get his own T-shirt. Finley River Kennels, welcome into the chat. Good to have you. And Mike, a.k.a. the Drone Ranger. Good to have you in. Put some jeans on you folks. Yeah. That means they're gathering new people, man. That's good. That's good. I like to see that. We don't do a whole lot. It's not like some big show broadcast or anything, you know. We're not Ken Heron. We don't have like some kind of format going or anything. It's hang out, talk about what's going on, talk about what's coming up, maybe. Like, anybody going to International Open? Oh, I wish.
Nope.
But
I'm going to work.
yeah,
that's where I'm going.
I won't have the money for International Open until after it's gone.
Yeah.
International Open, that is. It's like next weekend, and I won't have it till the weekend after or so.
Where's that at? It's in Ohio, right?
It's in AMA headquarters. Yeah, shoot, the heck is the name of the place?
What's up, buddy?
Tack, what's going on, brother? Man, do I feel privileged now? Tack, where's the International Open? Muncie, Indiana. That's where it is. I was slipping my mind for some reason. Yeah, Muncie, Indiana.
It's really not that far, not for us anyway.
No, it's like I think it was about what was it, a 4.5, 5 hour drive down for me and Jared when we went down the first year. That was before I met you, though. That was when I was building my second quad. I went down there thinking, all right, man, we get to see what multi-GP and FPV is really about by these big dogs, meet Rotor Riot and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it was a good time. We went down for a Saturday, working on some good parts. That was when the Hypetrain motors first came out. And I was hoping to get my hands on a set of those, but I went down on Saturday, and I think they started Wednesday down there. So it was like gone by the time I got around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. We all family around here. It's a tight-knit, close group, you know.
He's going to mute himself.
Yeah. So enjoyed, Mark. Good to have you coming in, man. You get all them papers all finished up and whatever. Grading homework. What did Ryan do? Run off and go make some food?
Probably.
At least he muted when he did, so that's cool. So what else has been going good? I know International Open's going to be a good hit, but are they going to do Rampage again this year? Does anybody know?
From I heard, no.
Because Rampage I haven't been to. That's South Carolina. That's a little trip. That's about a 13 to 18 hour drive for us there. Yeah, I'm too broke for IO too.
We're all broke, so we spent all our money on quads, man.
I didn't get to go to Nubapalooza this year. I'm not going to get to go to IO. The Rampage will probably be out of reach for me too. If I have the availability to go, I probably won't have the money or something else. Who knows? Oh, that's right. I got a kid going to college in August. Life's life. Going back to PV. Anybody from New Jersey?
I'll be satisfied just to afford parts.
I know there's some people close to Jersey. West Coast Throwdown, the big show, eh? That's where everybody's going this year, Tack? West Coast? Everybody wants to go hang out with Zoe and all that? That'd be a big show, too. That's a big trip there. The Tack's like halfway there, though, so, I mean, he's like Midwest.
Oh, yeah, he's way closer than we are.
He's halfway over to the coast.
Yeah, we're up here in the mitten, man.
3,800 miles to San Bernardino, California from Midland, Michigan.
Yeah, if I go there, I'm flying.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Texas.
Yeah.
It's a fly down.
Can you imagine driving my truck all the way there, dude, at 14 miles to the gallon? Holy shit.
We'd have to go run us like a Prius or something like that.
Yeah.
Does that show? Can y'all see that?
Oh, shit. You're in Tennessee, boy? Damn, dude.
What
I
we,
actually go to Tennessee once in a while.
what we seeing, Ed?
It says the Happy Model Crazy Bee F4 Pro flight controller.
Happy model, crazy B F4 flight controller. Huh. We'll look and see what the Mobula 7 says.
Chattanooga.
Mobula 7
Yep, been there.
parts at race day quads. What? They got an actual Mobula 7 B&F and spare parts page straight direct at
Drone Daddy. That's where I live, actually. I'm in Saginaw.
And Happy Model Crazy Bee F4 Pro V2 brushless whoop flight controller for Mobula 7 and Mobula 7 HD. Choose your RX for $38.99.
Oh wow, that's way cheaper than I was seeing.
That's at race day quads, buddy.
Okay.
Yep. There's your bus back. $38.99 is what it's showing up as. And it's the same thing that you were just saying. Happy Model Crazy Bee F4, the Pro V2 brushless whoop flight controller for Mobula 7 and Mobula 7 HD. That's what they've got it listed for.
Drone
Well,
Daddy. Yes, I do. I know what Kent Hunt. All right. Yeah. He's one of my, I think he's one of my customers at work.
Who's that? KJ Hunt or Kent Hunt?
Drone Daddy, ask your dad if he goes to Labby next time you talk to him.
%50 chance of getting a bad one. Yeah. Run from those old stores, right? I'll stick with race day quads. He's running his gear and Rotor Riot's gear, so he's got the gear. Second biggest drone company in the United States right now as far as parts supplier. Can't complain there.
Bro, half my customers look like Homer Simpson.
Hey, I flew over myself the other day and I didn't have a hat on. I doubled back. I was like, wow, dude.
It's different from the top, ain't it?
My hair, dude. That bald spot shows. It's like thick back there.
That's funny.
The Crazy Bee F4 is no good. Is that the original F4 or the V2 though, Baduga? Drone worship, welcome in.
I broke mine, damn.
A 5-volt regulator issue. So that could be what actually went out on Ed's is the 5-volt regulator, even, huh? Well, I don't know. Ed might have had the V3, the F3, but that's what Race Day Quads is showing. The only thing that they've got listed for theirs.
Edge, what's up, buddy?
Same one that comes in the trash can, huh? The Crazy Bee. Edge FPV, welcome in. Doing well. I got the day off due to rain, and then by the time that I would have got off work, the sun started coming out, and I got a few packs in. I got some video editing in today. It's been a good day. I actually had to go to work for like an hour to do a walk around. We're starting some condos, so I had to go do a walk around to see what we're kind of doing and get the list. And it sounds like the boss is probably going to be out of town tomorrow because he told us what gear to pick up at his house and gave us a check today. So it's been a good day. Paid early, everything, you know. Packs burnt. No crashes. Can't complain.
Yeah, 60-mile-an-hour winds is tough.
Yeah, not worth it.
We had some winds, but it wasn't 60. I was flying
Yeah.
my 3-inch out in the winds we had. It did throw a little bit further in the right direction, so it was kind of cool.
Damn, you're a
250
fucking dick.
50 grams going through the air.
Oh, his damn's cracking me up.
The cloth until it shines. Shine on.
I was like, what?
I think he's talking to Ed that way, because if he's talking to Ryan would probably log off.
I get all excited about a board for $40, under $40, and then Baduga blows me out of the water or tries to.
EVR, if you're still here, have a good night, man. Take care. Get some good rest. Lots of flying tomorrow, I'm sure. He reminds me of Josh Ketchum. That dude put some packs in. EVR is always flying.
Yeah, he just posted a video about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah,
And 20 minutes from now, I'll be posting another one, too.
it's usually about 3 or 4 a day, I think.
He's dedicated, that's for sure.
Yeah, dedicated to putting in them packs, that's for sure. If I had the time, I'd love to.
He just posted another one. As soon as I said it, it popped up.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we could go fly though. Saturday, Sunday's gonna be a good day to fly too, but I'll probably end up sticking around here. I got but another 2 weeks maybe or something like that. Hopefully I can get out and do whatever the heck I want when I want again. Except for work.
Saturday's gonna be beautiful though.
I'll be able to travel again though. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 70s or something like that.
Yeah.
70s and no rain Saturday. And Michael Rollins has a new video up too.
Oh yeah, Mike. Make sure you wear some boots or something when we go, because it's a construction site, and I'm telling you, if you got tennis shoes on, you get a rolling ankle.
Yeah, with as much wet and everything else we've had too. So, what's it saying? 73 Saturday, 78 Sunday, and Monday 81 in rain. So yeah, 70s will work for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Tomorrow after I get home from work.
Yeah, as fast as that building's going up, I watched it go from nothing to a building in 2-3 weeks.
I get to go power wash a condo tomorrow. I don't mean a condo either. I mean, like, it's a condo complex. There are 13 buildings. Well, you probably remember me painting 2 of them last year. But there's 13 buildings total, and we're going through and doing a bunch of touch-ups this year. They were talking doing 2 buildings a year, but they decided not to, I guess. So we're doing a bunch of touch-ups, but tomorrow's all power wash, so I'm not even taking anything with me.
Edge, I'm not building anything because I don't want to get pissed off and start throwing stuff.
Props off.
Hey, Adam, so you've been diving into elevator pits or what?
No, that's Chuck.
Yeah, that's Chuck's quads.
Yeah, my video ain't good enough, man. I have VTX issues.
Yeah, but you were getting it out.
I might have to try it. I'll have the Alien, I'll have the Diablo and the Ghost, and
Just to let you know, if you do, you're going swimming. Just letting you know.
if it's 70s, maybe I'll wear shorts and bring a pair of jeans just in case we're out late.
Oh yeah, me and Chuck were there till God. It was pitch dark when we left. It was fun, man.
Oh, did you guys stayed that late, eh?
Yeah, you couldn't. There's no way you're gonna stop and not put a new pack on.
Right.
I mean, yeah, it was. I've never flown anything like that in my life. It was awesome.
Yeah, I haven't done much night flying yet either. I'd like to get out and do some night flying even. Like after the lights are all on and it is blackout. Go hit some parking lots. Like me and Josh did that time he come up. That'd be fun too. Sure we could find some kind of trouble down there. Down off of Gratiot somewhere.
Oh yeah. See, I got it going on too, because I got my 4-wheel drive truck, because I can pull up behind the building where the cops can't see us. So it'll be good to go.
Well, it looks like one of the construction vehicles.
Yeah, it does, because I got a pickup.
They won't think as much.
Nothing to see here, guys. Carry on.
Just doing inspections.
Get you a little orange light to put on top or something to flash.
Yeah, I got to fly this drone and make sure all these bolts are nice and tight. That's what
Find
I'm
me an
doing.
orange hunting vest real quick and throw it on. Type get FAA on big black letters in the back of it. You know.
Get one of those magnets for my truck. FAA. Pop. Put it on the side of the door.
Now them. They've got the vests and whatnot. And I've heard that Paul Murray, he says he'll do that too. He's got a vest and he's got his little badge style or whatever, you know, for his FAA license for his 107 or whatever. He puts it on that way, people see it and they just kind of deter away from him. They walk away more than anything. So
yeah, yeah, you got yourself a 3-letter word on the back of your thing. You know, no, that's government, boy.
FAA, well, I don't know about them. They probably fucked me.
Yeah. Oh, you're right back.
A ladder rack, contract, some bigger ladders, all them bando type buildings. The one we're talking about going to is a Brando. It's in Adam's last video, and I don't think Chuck has posted his, did he? I'm not sure if Chuck posted his. It was supposed to be coming up, but Chuck at FPV and Adam Plummet there flew the other night while Chuck was in town and got to fly. It's like a huge pole barn style steel frame right now, and there's no roof on it. The trusses are there for the roof, but there's no actual roof shingles on yet for the steel roof or whatever. So we're gonna try to hit it before Adam drives by there and sees it getting bigger and bigger and filling up and closing up. So we're gonna go try to hit it one more time.
Damn, I finally got you, bro. I see you on Facebook all the time. Well, I can't sub them on Facebook with my phone. It only takes me to the channel, and then when I go to do it, it wants me to do all kinds of stuff.
So you just haven't worked it all the way through. So you're
no. I've seen all his videos, but I haven't been able to subscribe. You know.
Yeah. Start using that PC more. I know.
That's you lucky bastard.
Nothing to do here.
Yep.
Oh. Throw that up in the new tab so I can check that out. Actually, the volume was muted. Stick it over there. Put that over there.
Where the hell did Ryan go?
I cheated tonight and didn't run the OBS program so I can actually like do things on the computer.
Yeah. I heard they're getting rid of Hangouts in 2020.
By the end of the year, they're supposed to be getting rid of Hangouts. People are talking about Zoom. People are talking about Skype. Skype takes up a lot of computer resource for multiple calls to come in. Zoom works well, but you got to pay like $10 a month for Zoom to have unlimited guests on the panel type thing.
That's all right though.
That's just the option so far. Tack probably knows a few other options. That he's over there with the UFDA crew and all that stuff all the time, so they probably bounced around a bunch of different ones playing.
Oh yeah, they probably tried everything. So we'll wait for them to perfect it, and then we'll steal it.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's what I just stopped by. Everybody's talking, oh, Google Hangouts is going away. So you stop by their stream, listen to see what they've all played with, and keep moving on. 31 racers this weekend. That would have been a good day. Me and Adam, we flew down there in Texas. We had, 12, 15 of us, something like that down there?
Yeah.
I actually flew that day. Something like that. That was a good time. That was my first time ever touching a track. Adam's first time ever touching a track.
I did good too. I was surprised.
I'd like to get something going up in this area or whatever, be able to get like a multi-GP going, but
that's a lot of work though.
Make sure we can. Well, that's the thing too, with work and everything else. It's gonna take money because I'm gonna need to get monitors and this and that and the other thing in order to make it a decent club, and that stuff ain't getting paid for by everybody else usually. So
no,
you can get some donations that helps or whatever, but there's no guarantees with all that. So
no,
people down at the same time. So it's something we'll have to work on this summer and see if we can meet up with some other people.
Let's really challenge them. Let's let them race like we race. Let's go hit some woods. Yeah, you hit a gate where we fly, buddy. Your shit's fucked.
We use the open gates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trees.
There ain't no bouncing off that shit.
Yeah, man. Just tie like some brightly colored stuff around particular tree trunk.
Yep.
Well, that's your gate, buddy.
I got a ton of the orange cones. So we can actually lay it out on the ground as to where we're going. We got all these soccer cones and whatnot.
Oh shit, I haven't seen them in like a year. Yep, I forgot you even had those.
He's out on the ground and actually mark out the corners and where you got to turn or draw an arrow or this or that. You know what I mean? You can mark your track that way. But I picked those up. There's like 70 of them there or something like that.
Oh yeah, we got to try that one of these days. Go like to Emerson or whatever.
We had it one time.
Yeah, that was over a year ago though. We're a little better now. Might be able to actually follow it. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, that's just stuff I haven't done. Once I get a vehicle running and mobile again, I'll be having that stuff in the truck and whatever. So longer days when we get out flying, easier days when I can meet up over there in Bay City when you get off work instead of having to fly around to do this or that or whatever.
I haven't been to Monitor in a while. Every time I go there anymore, dude, there's so many people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty busy park for the most part. We're hitting the right times on Saturday afternoons, but you were out at noon.
Yeah.
So 3 o'clock in the afternoons when everybody starts going for their afternoon play and this and that and the other thing, you know.
Yeah.
Hang out at the house till lunch, and after lunch we'll go to the park, and so yeah, now it's starting to pick up at that time where you're getting out of work.
Yep. Then I got the crazy lady there with her dog chasing my drone around.
A year ago, I was flying a Ghost Mode 2, a Martian II 6-inch, and a Martian II 5-inch, and a Martian 3 4-inch.
Same here, Edge.
Baseball. I took down to Texas. I took 4 or 5 drones to Texas with me, and one was a partial. It hadn't been fully built. I was hoping to build it while I was down there because we were talking about going to some places for parts and whatnot because nothing's available up here for parts. So, and we did. Ended up spending all my money on a new frame. And
you know what's crazy, Mike? Is I'm flying the same quad I've been flying for what, 2 years?
This is the Alien that I built after Nubapalooza last year in May. So this is the year's abuse onto it. And she's abused. But grass hanging off it still. And then this is the ghost mode 2 that I was flying before that. So this
I flew that. That flight nice, man.
Probably got about a year and a half on it.
Yeah.
This actual one, grinders and all.
That's the one I flew at the man, where the hell was that?
Yep. Over there at the dam.
Yeah, at the dam.
Down in Sanford. Yep. Yeah, it's a fun one to fly. I like that.
I liked it. It's fast as hell.
It rips fast and it just floats so you can throw it. And if you've got the controls, it throws so nice for freestyle. Flips easy, everything. Ryan's back. Watch out.
Everybody put it away. Put the stuff away.
Yeah.
Yeah, baseball season, exactly. It's all, well, we got baseball, soccer, all that kind of stuff up here. The Midland area here, we've got a great big, huge soccer complex. And so, like, all the side fields and everything else are filled up. And then you've got the baseball and softball going on. And wow, look at that.
What happened with me and Chalk, man? We had our intention was to fly a park. We got there and everybody was playing baseball.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. As old as my field gets, at least I know I can always fly there.
Yep. Your spot would never get old, man. I would love to fly that. If you guys haven't seen Ed's channel, go to his channel and check out his spot. I'm telling you.
It seems way too small for me. I don't know. It seemed big before.
There's the 3-incher right there. That's
Anthony, what's up, dude?
Wow.
I'll present myself here. It'll stay. There's a 3-incher. It's a Mach 1 mini frame. All one-piece chassis bottom. Just a top plate. It's got the HGLRC 428 stack in it. 20 by 20 stack. 1307 4000 kV motors. Or 1306 4000 kV motors. I just posted a video, the 3-inch that I posted. That's running
Plenty of hard targets, Centroid.
with the RDQ series 850 mods. Those are the battery packs for us that I've been running on it. If it Andy RC says anything over 850 on a 3-inch, you start losing out. He said that's pretty much your max spot. He said if you go down to any lower like the 650s, he says you start really losing on the power and everything. So yeah, she's a fun little ripper though. Yeah.
That's what Ed needs to get. He needs to get himself a 2.5 or a 3-inch.
The 3 I just posted was that one props off. The other one I posted was the regular HD video with the alien and whatnot. 211 grams all up weight. So she can fly anywhere. That's with pack and everything. I was thinking about seeing if I can push it and put a Firefly cam on top of it or something. But I don't know.
Props. From what I've seen about Diatone, man, their quads are legit, man.
If you're going for the Diatone, get the new 649. It's the new 3-inch that they got out. It'll run 6S at 124 mile per hour, bro.
Holy shit.
Yeah. For a 3
in a 3-inch?
In a 3-inch. It's got the new Diatone F7 stack into it, everything. Yeah, 124 mile an hour. Andy RC tested it at.
Wow.
Yep. On success.
I'd like
That's
that.
crazy.
I love speed.
Multiple runs. He got 124 was his top speed, but he did multiple runs on it, and he was hitting 121 multiple times, over and over and over. Didn't matter direction or anything. Yeah, 113 for 4S is pretty good too. The only thing is you don't get the battery sag with 6S. That's why they're saying to use the 6. You won't get the battery sag on it with the 3-inch. Andy says you'll get more battery sag with a 4S. So actually, I should probably try to build a bigger stack up on mine, but that'll only do a 4S anyway. I don't think it's rated for anything higher.
Oh, props off. They're there, dude. For Diatone, for sure. There's a ready fly.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mike's got a link somewhere.
For the Diatone?
Yeah, for the binder fly.
Yeah, it's $200 US dollar for the Diatone. Diatone PT. Let's just go to all at once.
Everybody got some packs in today. You get notifications left and right.
Not everyone.
Lots of people.
This thing is on wrong, fella.
Well, I don't want the Diatone USA. I want the regular Diatone one. The heck with that Diatone USA crap. I'd rather wait for Diatone shipping from over in Shenzhen. My stuff was here within 3 weeks of order, which isn't bad from Shenzhen, but I'd rather get it from there than order it from the USA store thing.
There you go, props. Edgy got your back, dude. He's quick. That was only like 30 seconds.
I'm lagging a little bit. That's the 369 SX. The Crazy Racing F7 Mini TBS. $199 US dollars. And then the packs that Andy was saying are like $18 a piece or something like that at like Banggood or something. That's what Andy RC was saying. Get the ones with the XT30 and make sure you put an XT30 on it because it comes with an XT60 connector because it's 6S ready. He said you don't need it for the 6S packs running though. He said you've got you're less power push with the 6S than you are with the 4S. So if a 4S only needs an XT30, why would a 6S need any more if you're pushing less power? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Your voltage is less.
Drone pool. What's up, buddy?
Your draw anyway.
Here's the thing. As an electrician, I know this. And that is the higher the voltage for the same amount of power delivered to the props, there is less current.
Right.
Current is what heats up wires. Voltage doesn't heat up anything. It's current.
Yeah, it's your current. That's what he's saying. It doesn't push enough through the XT30 to heat it up or anything like that. There's no sag or loss of draw or anything else on the power. So,
yep. Learned that the hard way in my teenage years with subs.
But yeah, that's also the reason why they put the motors that they put onto it there and everything else. He said it ends up being like about a 4,000 kV or something like that motor when you drop it to a 4S or whatever. So, yeah. Yep. He did a good review on that today. I watched that. He said, take that XT60 off, and when you buy your batteries, get the XT30 connector 6S, not the XT60.
So what's the advantage of the XT30? Just less size?
Yeah, it's less weight.
Oh.
The main reason he was talking is because you don't need it, but he said it takes 3 grams off the quad.
Yeah, it's a lot.
250 256 or 266 or seven. Yeah, it's just over the 250 mark. So for those people that want to get under the 250, he was telling ways like shortening up the length of the cable that comes onto it for the plug so that you got less weight, takes off a couple grams. TPU mount takes off 4 grams. LED plate on it's 2.5 grams or something like that. Take that off. He said you can get it probably down pretty close to that 250 mark, give or take a couple grams. So
with the 6S?
Yep, with the 6S.
Well, yeah, that's not bad at all.
Wire nuts? I don't use any wire nuts.
Yeah, me neither.
Somebody's making fun of me.
Wire nuts or plugs. I try to hardwire if I can. If they're standard plugs, you know, I'd leave them on or whatever. But yeah, if it means adding a plug.
Shit.
Yeah, XT30 and XT60. XT60 is supposed to be bigger. It's supposed to handle more power push through it. You don't need it to go from the battery size because you're actually dropping the mod down and everything, and the motor's not changing. You're not pushing any more power through. You're actually more efficient with less power push with the 6S. So you don't need the XT30, you said, or the XT60. It's just extra weight. And pack, he said they're releasing packs with the 6S and the XT30. Like those GMBs or whatever is the pack I think that he was using too.
Sports gun got washed.
Uncle Wire Nuts.
Huh?
He said on 4S, that quad, he said you wouldn't be able to get those kind of speeds consistently because the battery would sag out too easy on it. Whereas the 6S, you don't get the sag, you get the full run time.
But you can get 70, 75 all day long.
Oh, I bet you could get about 90 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's all day long, but I'd rather have the 120. Just to have it. With that 3-inch, I know how that thing throws around and whatnot, so it's easy to float. Yeah, I can throw that thing like 5-6 trailers, just throttle punch and throw it 6 trailers over. It'll just over.
Well, it's like at work. I flew my micro. The guys are washing it. Oh, that's slow. That's just slow. That's just I'm orbiting you.
Yeah.
I'll show you. So I went all the way down. I blew by them, and they're like, "Holy shit!"
Well, you're only running that on what, 2S?
No, I got it on 3S.
You got it on 3S?
Yeah.
Ain't bad then.
Yeah, go buy them about like that, and then they'll talk about being slow.
Yeah, exactly.
And see, that's the thing with my place is that I can't do that. It's too small. You run out of room too quick.
How many acres are there, Ed?
I got a charger to charge 6S, but that means I got to buy packs, and all my quads are 4S capable. I mean, everything's got to get converted, or I'm going to have to mark them 4S quad or a 6S quad, or
yeah, I'm sick with 4S.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it would be fun to get a couple 6S packs, at $20, just to have one little quad like that.
The trick is to build a quad that can handle 6S. See, that's where it's tricky for what I'm hearing. Because if you build it for 6S, you got different motors, different props, you know what I mean?
Yeah, everything changes because a 4S, what's considered a badass motor on 4S will fly apart on 6S, even if the FC and all is capable of handling it.
Yeah, see, like my Chameleon, That quad's old, dude. I highly doubt it can handle 5S, let alone 6S.
I got 2450 grinders, man. Maybe I should give it a try with a 5S.
Yeah, those would work for sure.
That'd be perfect. On grinders, just go get on that coast 5S. Oh,
Yeah, that thing would be insane.
better jump that camera angle up a little more. Take that whole 41 degrees, 45 something.
45 for life. I love 45.
Well, that's the thing between going from 4S to 6S is that there's tuning. Because 6S doesn't run the same as 4S. But
No.
they say 5S, you drop down the pack size a little bit so that you keep the weight down. And it runs great.
Yeah, Louis, 2750 kV motors might fly apart on 6S.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, I know those ones are rated for it for sure. But it ain't hard to get a hold of a set of Zing motors, is it? Easy enough to switch those. Now my Kiss is the V2. So with some caps, I could switch the motors on that to some low KV and run that one all day on 6. You just got to put caps on ESCs to keep up. It's all V2'd. OG Hypetrain. See, I got the grinders. So, I mean, they're the 2450 grinder. It should be good on 5S. But it's new packs.
Yeah, props. You need a 5-inch quad in your life, bro. Them things fly so nice.
Yeah. You can't. They throw. You can't. I mean, I've never had a 3-inch. I don't know how they throw, but everything else, the
So light.
yeah, there's no weight to them.
Yeah, it's expensive smoke. You're right about that. Hot Kiss. I've only got the one Kiss rig so far, Baduga, and I've had no issues with it. I'm afraid to do anything, rebuild anything on it.
That's how Kiss is supposed to be, though. Keep it super simple.
You know, I put the tune in it when I got it. Flylo gave me the tune that he was using, which was similar to the tune that I think Steele was using even. And I've left it. He said he had 2 tunes. He gave me the one because I told him I was putting a GoPro on it. So he gave me the one that had the GoPro tune so that it could have the pitch a little bit higher to catch the weight of the GoPro on there. That's another thing. Every time you add something to your quad, like GoPros and this and that, more tuning something most of the time, a little bit, not a lot, but to smooth things up.
Kiss is nice edge. I don't know, man. I got that cricket flight control sitting here. I'm telling you, it's got to go in something. I need more parts, man. I ain't got enough quads.
Yeah, you got that cricket, don't you?
Yeah, I got that Mamba too. I got shit laying all over the place. I just ain't got enough parts to finish anything.
You got a whole Mamba stack?
I'll take.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I'll take a diatone Mamba.
rain.
Here's
I'll take that diatone
a
Mamba.
frame not to put it in. I
One,
got a frame.
Huh?
This one needs a stack in it, Adam.
Oh shit!
This one needs a stack in it.
It does.
Diatone.
I'll take that diatone Mamba.
That's the 5
Yeah.
diatone. See, that'd be perfect. See, I mean, it's meant to have the Mamba in it anyway, Adam.
Whose
Yeah.
picture is that on the bottom of that frame?
Blue Falcon.
Oh, okay.
That's the JC Blue Falcon frame from Diet.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Adam's got the F7 over there.
I'll take the F7 Diatone Mamba.
Indigo got one of those.
Rob, sup, homie?
Yeah, I didn't have the money to jump on that deal when Otina was talking about it. So.
No, I'm a bomber.
Me neither, but I did it anyway.
And then I hummed and hawed, and I wasted too much time and ran out of time. And I looked at the date, and I was like, it's the 17th, and I didn't order the quad box up either. So I missed out on this one, so I'm waiting until the 16th, towards the 16th before I order. What's going on, Rob? Good to have you come in.
What's going on, Rob?
Worthless. Hey.
Go to bottom.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rob, if you guys heard anything, he's having some issues with his farm, trying to keep it, and he does have a GoFundMe thing set up.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, even if you can do $2, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. It's all cool, but this way everybody knows it's out there.
Can you put the link in?
Rob,
No.
can you put it in there?
Not that I can do anything about it at the moment.
Yeah, if you got a link, Rob, go ahead and put it in there for everyone, man.
Whew.
Yeah, everybody's raving about the Mobula.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
and he's giving out that Phantom, so he's
Phantom
raising it
4
up.
Pro. If you donate $100, you're automatically into the drawing for the Phantom. So he's giving a Phantom 4 away. And so, yeah, you want to get in on that GoFundMe to get in on the drawing as well.
Yep. Last time I heard, there's only 2 people, so your chances are good.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
A Phantom 4, really? I mean, for $100, yeah. Your odds are good. What in the hell is that?
Spike ball.
Oh, spike ball. Okay.
Yes. Spike ball.
Vampire, what's up, brother?
There you guys go. There's the link for the GoFundMe. But like you said, he's in a battle right now. He's got goat farm and this and that. Pretty much lives off his own property, all organic type stuff and everything else. And he's always fighting the neighborhood and the people around him as well. And
He's a rebel. I love that shit.
he's just an American wanting his peace, man.
Exactly.
That's all it is. We have the right to do as we please as long as it's not hurting anybody else, and he's not hurting nobody.
Nope. If anything, he's trying to save your life, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, if you listen to him.
Got into conversations many a time where he's just tried to help some people learn some things.
Too many knuckleheads out there these days.
Yeah.
You know, messing with personal liberty and freedom.
I live in a trailer park. I know all about it. Oh.
Yeah, me too.
It's right out my window.
I'm fortunate that everybody around me is in their 90s, so they're just chilling, living out their life. Watch me fly drones around and crash them.
Right.
Well,
There's that young'un out there flying that crazy bird again.
Oh, they love it, Ed. They do. They sit on their porches and watch me.
That's cool.
Yeah, they love it.
Have you ever given one of them a ride?
No, I don't think they can handle it.
Drop over dead.
Yeah, I think it would mess with them.
yeah, that's the worst thing over here is trying to fly these days with all these kids out here. Everywhere. That one video I posted, the second one with the HD. That one dude going across the street, he's one of the kids that rides the bike down at the skate park or whatever. He wants me to come down and fly. So he's all like acting like he's going to go after the quad or whatever. I had to put it in there.
Oh, geez. Don't touch that, kid. You wish you did.
Oh, he's so kid. He's like 25, 26 years old.
Oh.
Yeah. He's a kid to me. But
yeah.
He knows all about them quads. He knows they'll hurt. He's checked them out, seen them and everything else. He wants me to come down and fly around them down with the skate park and whatnot here and there. But one of these times.
Kenny, how you doing, brother?
You're an asshole. What's up, homie?
Built a toothpick to be able to fly in the street. Yeah. Too fast. Yeah. The toothpicks are supposed to be pretty quick from what I understand.
Too fast. I don't even know what that means.
Means you got to turn more camera angle up.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, Mac.
Where's that little one at?
Oh, my.
This was Tomaquad's original. This is a Mosquito. Is what the frame is.
Yep, Rob, that's it. You lower your camera angle, the slower you go. Because if you speed it up, you'll be looking at the ground.
That's some 10,000 kV brushless motors on that bad boy. Tiny little thing. By Furious FPV.
I've seen that frame somewhere before.
You think?
That thing's pretty cool.
Thing stack on it. It's hard.
You know what?
I
have a
It's an size.
I have an ESC here for that if you want it.
Do you?
Yeah, it's not. It's only like 20 amp or something, but
is it 20 by 20 or 16 by 16?
It's a 20 by 20. It's tiny.
Won't fit.
No.
No, it's a 16 by 16 stack in there.
Oh shit!
So I said it's hard to find anything for it. That's why I haven't built it.
How do you even solder to something that size?
The Furious has a 16 by 16 for it, but they want like $80 for the stack.
Oh my god!
I'm like, dang, for that little thing. So
micro shit.
Because that's just the stack. That's not counting the camera and the VTX and the receiver that you got to get.
Yeah, you're gonna have $300 into a fucking goddamn
Whoop,
essentially.
Build one of those is a 5-inch, so I haven't done it yet. Roslyn FPV, welcome in. Good to have you. Let me get you some jeans here.
Withrow, sup, homie?
Oh, hell yeah. What's going on, Josh?
Die.
Josh Withrow's in here.
What you got there, Ryder?
Now, this here is the Fight Club Puckett.
The Puckett. Okay.
It's a Fight Club Puckett. Really, I mean,
That's 2.5 or 3-inch.
Good night, Lewis. Drive safe, buddy.
I think it's a 3-inch. I think it's a 3-inch. It looks like, doesn't it? Looks like 3-inch, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks more like 3 looking at it that way. Between 2.5
yeah, I mean, it looks
and 3,
like.
there isn't a whole lot of difference, though.
Yeah.
You know, I hadn't even looked at stacks in a while.
See,
That probably would work in it. And just get a all-in-one VTX setup for the top of it. Out of stock. Sold out.
Oh, that sucks.
That's what Pyro and Race Day quads. Like
That's
everything
got VTX
There's the
in
egg.
it. 12 amp 4-in-1 ESC, 25 to 200 milliwatt VTX, and an F4 flight controller all in one. So yeah, all I need actually is a camera on it then.
Yep.
Yeah, $2.rc.com.
Heck yeah. Camera and a dime. micro nano crossfire. Oh, I don't know. I haven't decided if I like the idea of crossfire on a whoop for a small drone like that.
Oh my God.
Damn, crossfire is bigger than the quad.
Well, the crossfire
Yeah,
nanos are tiny, man. They're like an XM receiver, XM plus, but just the range on something that small, your battery is always. You're gonna find yourself out there so many times. You're like, oh man, that wind just kicked my butt. Now I'm walking.
Always fly into the wind first, so you got the wind to help carry you back.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do, but you can't always plan when those little ones like that. You know what I mean? Are you talking 150 or less than 200 grams? That thing's light, especially when you're getting down towards the whoop where you're talking 100 grams.
Have a good one, Rob.
jeez.
18th wedding. Damn, dude.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, for sure. I can't even stand myself, let alone 18 years.
Well,
Somebody else.
picking up yours, I'm telling you what.
It's a long time.
It sure is a long time, isn't it?
You know,
Congratulations, Josh.
that's right. First day of summer is officially tomorrow by the Solstice calendar, right?
Not in Michigan, it ain't.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's been here for at least a month.
If you go by the meteorologist, it's actually June 1st. That's when they start. They do it the first on each.
Oh,
of the
who's that?
ones.
Josh Withrow?
Pyrodrome. There we go. I don't have to mark it.
Pyro Flip.
Yeah, Pyrodrome.
It's one of my favorite sites.
Flip RC.
Them and race days. Pretty much the only sites I go to anymore.
Yeah. Well, I started running the race day quad batteries now. I got some of those 4S for the 3-inch, and I've been running Pyrodrome packs from before.
I did buy the new goggles. I did buy the new V5 Fat Sharks.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sweet. Those are pretty much
Yeah.
anything I've got right now. That's why I can't see me buy them. The only thing it'd add is an OLED really for me. And for the price, the comparison, I'd rather stick with what I got right now. I'd spend the money into the rapid fires for these or whatever. I got the V4s, not the V5. So
what is the OLED? What is that? Is that
it's LED.
that just makes you see like color and stuff?
More vibrant pictures, more vibrant screens.
Yeah, and you can see wires and branches and stuff a lot better. When I flew with Chuck the other day, I tried on his HDOs. I prefer my Commanders, but the color and the fact that you can actually see everything, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, fly up to that
Wow.
wire, tell me if you can see it. I'm like, well, yeah, it's clear as day.
Yeah, you got to have a real good setup
Jeez.
and a camera. Otherwise, mine does pretty good for the most part. But I want to get the rapid fires. The True Ds do pretty good, but they're not going to do as well for the long range. So it'll be an upgrade sooner or later here.
That Dropbox, whatever it is, that Get FPV's doing.
Oh, the new
No,
D box. Yeah.
no, it's the
Yeah, it's the third one.
no, it's that thing.
Correct. It's Get FPV's version of it. Yeah.
It's the FPV crate.
Yeah, I heard it's lit too.
It's the FPV.
It's Get FPV,
That's
dude.
what it's called.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything on it as far as what's going to be in it or anything else. I haven't seen any reviews, so I haven't heard a whole lot. Should probably
Well, the new,
see if I can get some insight on it.
the new August box is out. The new August box is out already. The August box is out already.
Yep. So they should be getting videos coming soon.
And this thing is heavy as crap.
Props off. They were nice, dude, but I like 16x9.
Right. This thing is heavy, man. This egg shaped
Indigo,
quad, this thing is heavy.
Take your money, bro.
It's like heavy as
and
crap.
cancel. Half the shit I've got from Quad Box has been junk and broke within minutes.
I just got the V4 Attitudes anniversary.
Oh, quad box. Oh, quad
Yeah,
box.
Quad Box sucks, dude.
Oh, really?
Me personally, I didn't like it.
Why is that?
Well, I got the parts I got, dude. They're like inferior. I spent the money and bought good quality parts. Yeah, I got props and tools and stuff, but the tools I got, I used them, and I'm using the tools I had 2 years ago that are fine. I use the tools I got from them, and they're breaking.
Yeah, already.
You know.
Same ones I had. They've been good.
Yeah. Then they sent out this boost was a battery, and the battery's complete shit. As soon as you throttle up, gone, dude.
You got the quad box or the drone drop?
I had Quad Box. I canceled though.
Yeah. See, Howie had the drone drop when we first started. He didn't like the drone drop, but I haven't gotten either one of them myself.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. I mean,
you
I got
that file, do you?
that.
I can get that to you, Indigo.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I can get that to you, bro.
I've already got my second drone drop box ready, and I got a Foxeer. Let's see, my second box I just got. I got the Foxeer Predator Micro. And I got the FX hat, and I got some TBS grit pad, like 3 sheets of that. And I got like it's like a micro VTX, and I got like 2 sets of props. And I got some stickers too.
Let's see. Where's that? This is my stuff over.
The drone drop.
Quad Box did kill it with the blaster motors. I'll give them that. They killed it on that one. Those motors are nice.
The blaster motors.
Yeah, Quad Box did the blaster motors, and they are nice. I really like them.
Right. What do you want?
Where the heck is the fan cover?
That's enough in there. Huh?
Looking for a file.
Holy crapola. This thing's gonna be hot tamale.
Joe Daddy, yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling.
What?
Where the heck?
So maybe they threw a good box out there to keep people tuned in, so to speak.
My whole thing was, you know, it's a subscription. Yeah, it's supposed to be a surprise, which I get. But it should still be parts that we use. You know what I mean? I mean, they sent a VTX I didn't have antennas for. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not common use stuff. It's got to be stuff that we're all using. I don't want some you know, some crap. You know, I got to reorder all this parts, you know, get different antennas and blah, 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 just for one VTX. I still want to do that.
Maybe Vampire, maybe.
What did he say?
He said he can't wait to go rip this weekend. Maybe I won't break my camera this time. Oh, I think I saw that video. Is that the one where you cracked cracked a hole right in the middle of it? Vampire?
Vampire, I got a question for you, bro. I tried everything to unlock this VTX, right? I followed the directions. I watched videos. 5 to 10 seconds and unlocks it so you can get up to 1600 or 600, I should say. It will not unlock.
I thought you had a good source for parts, Indigo. Some guy that was hooking you up with a drawer full of them.
Yeah, Vampire, the Foxeer one.
There's the easy way. I couldn't find it right off Indigo, so there's the one over at Thingiverse where I pulled it. Then you can have all the information extra too. So,
He's got it in his RC truck. He don't give a shit. Yeah, I can't. It won't unlock, dude. I'll have Mike try it Saturday. I've tried. I can't do it. I'll see if he can figure it out. What's that?
What, your Unify?
No, that freaking piece of shit Foxeer VTX I got.
Oh. I know. I was listening. Andy RC said something about that Nano Unify. If you don't use the button for it to switch it out of pit mode, he says you can't do it changing your modes and whatnot and unlock it all the way in the smart audio. It won't do it right. You got to do it on the Nano first or something like that.
See, my problem is I can't even unlock it.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Ed.
TBS. I got the TBS
Try that, Vampire.
That I printed, and then I got that Leaf one that I printed.
God damn, Eddie, at least drink good beer.
Yeah. You get used to it.
Team Black Sheep.
That you do.
Come on.
Props off. Really? I have to hold that thing for almost a minute?
The other one, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right, Edge.
30, 40 seconds. God damn, that's almost as long as my flight time.
Unify, I think on the TBS Unify, they say it's like 21 seconds or more to unlock.
Why is it locked in the first place? What the hell?
Because of different regulations.
Gotta have a ham license in the state or the USA.
Yeah, it's for radio frequencies and whatnot. Because of regulations overseas versus the US, there's different regulations. They can't run the power we can run. They're limited. They're not allowed over a certain amount of power at all. So,
well, they can hold the damn button for 30 or 40 seconds.
Right.
Too.
They should leave it. They should have it so it comes regular, and then they have to lock it for their stuff. But
yeah, exactly.
it's the opposite. Because all our stuff's produced in China, so the regulations go from their stuff first. Work
Hey,
across to us. We're like the last. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was 25 or 200. I couldn't remember. But yeah, it's low over there.
Hey, Crystal.
Crystal Justice. How you doing?
Sorry I missed your stream last night,
Yeah,
Crystal.
right.
I was sleeping.
Well, you missed a couple good streams last night then, huh?
I caught the last of the FPV noob tube.
That was a late one.
I tell you what, Vampire. When I take that piece of shit Foxeer out, I'll send it to you. You can have it. You can put it on your trucks.
Have a good one, Worthless Days. What else is going on?
He says, nope, I'm good.
Tramp only.
No. Kind of feel the same way, brother.
Welcome in, Blizzard.
Brand new, right in the box.
I've got one of those. Not brand new, but running on my Ghost.
I've seen your footy. I'm telling you, I've watched you, and it's clear as shit, man.
A Tramp's a good. A Tramp is good. Most racers actually are either on Tramp or Unify. Just because they use the Tramp more so because it's got the race wand type deal or whatever. Tracking and all that stuff. But that's what I've seen in the racing I've seen around. IO and everything was like that. Most of the people were on Tramp or Unify. Didn't see too many Foxeer or this or that so much.
Foxeer needs to stick with cameras. And, well, they own Dell Prop, so props too.
Yeah, I've tried
Excuse me.
the Mach 1s and Mach 2, and I've been playing with the AKKs more recently. They're pretty decent. I don't know how they'll do as far as the heat up and everything else like they will on the Unifies and whatnot, but as far as running them the right way, they seem to do pretty decent. I don't know how much bleed over I get on other people or anything, though. That's where I'd be more concerned is the cheaper ones tend to bleed over frequencies more so. .1106 motors, 1106 on a 3-inch weak sauce. On a 3-inch? Wow. That is pretty small. I'm running 1306 on my 3-inch.
Liquid food. It's pretty much.
More like a 2.5-inch, 2-inch.
Hydraulic sandwiches, Crystal.
Race band solid on AKK. That's the only that band I usually run is the race band. Just because all my quads are set that way, my goggles are set that way, it's easier. Stay on one channel.
Everybody quiet. We're all watching the stream.
I'm reading up and trying to check that. AKK works nice. 1206, 4500 kV. Well,
holy shit.
Yeah, I'm at 1306, 4000 kV on my 3-inch. So. Some of that's going to depend on your holes more so, or the prop even. Whereas mine, I'm running actual screws, so they're not a slip-on prop either. So depending on your prop preference, you may want a different motor that screws on versus one that's a press tight fit or something too.
On my 2.5-inch micro, it's a push on. It's a push on, but you got to put 2 screws in too.
Right. Yeah. Usually the push on do have the set screws or whatever, but versus a full regular nut.
Yeah, I prefer this to tighten it down. It's a pain in the ass, man, to change the props in that micro.
Yeah, I think I got 4:30 was the flight time, and 4:40 I think was the other one on the 2 videos that I just did with. That I was looking at with my 3-inch from the other day doing the RDQ packs. 4S 850s RDQ series 75C.
Nice.
When I first got the Mach 3 frame, actually was one that I got from Jake Blackburn. I won like some little challenge he had on the Quadaholics page, and he sent me the Mach 3 frame. And when he did, he actually sent me a 650 4S and an 850 4S Venom pack as a bonus onto it. So I just kind of stuck with the 4S packs and whatnot, made sure that my quad, when I built it, was enough to be able to sustain it. It should be able, mine should actually be able to handle almost a 5S. The stack will be more the concern on that, but with the HGLRC, it should be able to do a 5S on it.
Shit, Mike, I forgot to ask you. When you tore that apart, when it failed, remember we were flying that day and it just
ESC failed.
Yeah. Was it burnt when you took it out?
No, dude.
No?
Oh, where did I put it? I think it's in this box here. No, it didn't burn anything, man. It looks just fine. It makes me mad because that was only, I don't know, 15, 20 packs that I flew through that.
Yeah, you didn't have it very long.
Right there. Perfectly fine. No issues whatsoever.
Crazy.
Yeah, presents that shit. There's no burns or nothing on it. Not even arc on the conformal coating, no arcs.
That's crazy too. He was straight. He was flying, dude. It wasn't wet, nothing. He was just flying.
It was like the whole rear half of it just quit.
Yeah, it was weird. He didn't crash. He nothing. He was just flying and just died right in midair.
I just got done with I ran the 650 pack, and Adam was over, and I just switched packs, got ready to run the second pack. I took off, and I wasn't 3 trailers down, and just went whoop right under the ground. I was like, what the? I went over and picked it up and everything, and the back 2 motors weren't spinning anymore. I'm like, what the hell? No, that's that. That's the HGLRC 428 stack, though. I've heard that's had some issues. Chris had a bunch of issues with the 428. He told me not to do the 428, and I did anyway.
Crap. I think that's what I got for that Punisher drone.
Well, I'm still running that same stack, Ed. I just got to do ESC for it, and I put it back in. And it's been running it just fine now. So it might have just been a bad one, but it could have been something that happened to the drone in a crash from before during those first 10, 15 packs, because it's a 3-inch, and it was handling way different than I was used to.
Yeah, they're fun.
That thing's peppy.
You're like, holy shit.
You go to turn, it's like, woo, where'd you go?
Yeah, they're like flying. From what I heard, it's like flying a floss on steroids. And it's fast.
Yeah, it's fun. I like doing it. The kids out here are less scared of it, though, so I got to watch flying it in here. They think because it sounds like a dang mosquito compared to a quad. All high pitched. But yeah, they think it's funny. So I had one the other day. They were like, chasing back and forth up the road watching me or whatever. So I'm like, all right, we'll just fly higher now.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't realize, yeah, it's small, but that thing's like a Wolverine. It'll fuck your day up. Yeah, don't do it.
Of course, their parents weren't outside watching them and saying, hey, you know, you shouldn't do that or anything like that. Their parents didn't give shit. You know, that's how it is.
Oh, yeah.
The Caddx is nice. My buddy down the road ran a Caddx, and I put the Caddx brain into Richard Coggin's Chameleon. And, man, I didn't tune or nothing. He loves it. Howie down the road here, he wished he never sold his darn quad that had that in there.
Yeah, that was a nice quad.
It's got so many attachments on the darn Caddx and everything else. You can set that thing up for long range, have your GPS. It's almost like that F7 from Diatone they just come out. There's like 7 UARTs on that thing. What the? Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what you would use 7 UARTs for on a regular flight controller for a race type quad, or even a long range. I mean, you figure you got your receiver, you got your LED, you got your buzzer, you got your GPS, your camera. That's everything. So, I mean, even if every single one.
Shannon, I got you too.
So, yeah, there's tons of UARTs in there. You can do all kinds of stuff. Barometer, all that. Yeah.
There he is.
Like 75 away or something like that. Not that I'm watching. I checked earlier to see where I was at. I was just curious when I was checking videos. I was like, oh.
Dude, I've been at 11. I've been at 411 for the last 6 months.
Dang.
I don't give a shit.
Right. I spend a lot of time on streams. That's why I get the way I get.
Yeah, you know, Adam's too busy flying to go visit around, you know.
He's more working. I get off work earlier.
Yeah.
He gets out of work at 5 o'clock, and then he's got like an hour drive home, and plus food and everything else. Then his bedtime is like 10 o'clock or something like that. So
yeah, I'm out.
So he's usually flying a little bit, comes home, edits, catches a little bit, and then he's off. But I'm up till like 12 o'clock doing streaming from the time I get home from work. If I'm not out flying, I'm right here in front of this thing. So it helps. Birdman, Mike, good to see you. There's a couple of them I just put out, that 3-inch and a 5-inch. The 5-inch is pretty cool. I like that flight.
Yeah, I seen
videos mixed together, but
yeah, I watched both of them.
Yeah, the 3-inch I put up because I was getting questioned last night about the 3-inch and weight and packs and run time and this and that. So I put the 3-inch up just as a basic flight so you can see the run time, because when it stops the end of the DVR or whatever, disarmed, it had the run time on it. It was like 4:33 or something like that. So yeah, I get tired of flying around this little trailer park, but I'm trying to take all the good stuff and put it into videos and mix it up a little bit and play with editing and stuff more so.
Shannon, the best way to get over that is to fly it.
Yeah. How'd that build come for you there, Shannon? Did you get it all built and up and flying? And I know you were working on some parts last time we talked about that.
Shannon, I'll tell you this right now, is that if you are riding along or watching other videos, it's like car sickness. If you get car sick when you ride in a car, do you get car sick when you drive a car? Drive the quad and you won't get air sick.
It's set to be finished. Excellent. She's working on her very first build. Her husband flies all the time and lots of friends and whatnot, and she loves going out and filming and whatnot, but She's actually building one for herself now. So
I understand that, Shannon, but what I'm saying is, do you drive a car? If you drive a car and you don't get sick, my sister's like that. She has to drive, or else she gets car sick.
Let's get you a good monitor type setup and fly from the monitor instead of goggles. It helps with you're not focused into the goggles so much by looking at a monitor, so that peripheral that your eyes have kind of calms that motion sickness thing a little bit too. So it might help you there too.
Like Vampire says, sitting down too. Do both of that and it'll get way better for you.
Adam can't fly unless he's at least leaning on something.
Oh yeah, I'm a leaner. If I'm standing straight up, I will fall right over.
He tried to cyclone himself one time standing up in the middle of a field. I thought we were going to have to go pick him up.
Yeah, that was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be all twisted over like this, leaning and crap when I'm standing up.
Yeah, I need foundation, man. I need foundation. I have to lean on something.
Tree,
truck. I don't know what
working the video more, starting to turn my head a little bit. Like I'll be flying over in here, and when I start going out over like the pond or whatever, I'll notice I'm turned like sideways when I come back through or something, because I'm making sure to get that video range out there over the pond.
I can't tell how many times I ran into myself trying to sit out here at my house. I'll try doing the standing thing. I'll be flying the micro. Yeah. I'll never post a video of it, but I've ran into myself many times.
I still got myself presented.
The micro don't hurt as long as you disarm before you hit your leg.
Yeah, leaning was easy for me at first, but I don't know. I just got to the point. And sitting down is hard for me.
Listen to this guy walks, dude.
Yeah,
he freaking walks and flies. He's nuts.
But yeah, sitting was hard for me. It just, that crouch position felt uncomfortable. Where standing, it kind of stretched out.
Yeah.
So,
sitting is hard for me. Well, because you got your radio in your lap. You know what I mean? You can't hold the radio the way you want to hold it.
Yeah, it ends up moving around, or your lap's in the way. Or it just feels restrained to me. Even laying back in a chair or something, trying to like do that lean type thing or whatever, didn't work well with me.
Well, not only that, but I find it's easier to come up and land it, because I come up and land or try to come up and land to me, and me standing up gives me an altitude. How I know, because if your camera angle's up, you come in to land, you don't have a ground reference.
Try that, Edge. That should get you in. Well, Edge is trying to come in. I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick and grab some ice. I'll be right back.
All righty. Come on in, Edge. Sorry I'm burping, guys. Cause our fat beer does that.
It's that good beer you're drinking, brother.
That's right. Busch Light.
Oh, gross. You call my beer crappy?
It's affordable, bud.
I know, but I can't. Busch Light. I'll take my natties any day, brother.
Joe Day. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, dude, I don't like natural. I tried it. It's a little cheaper, but man, I just don't like it. It's like, I don't know what they make. I don't like Miller either.
Oh, Miller sucks.
Yeah.
Miller gives me a headache.
Shannon, yeah, I subbed you.
I'm pretty sure I got you already, Shannon, but I got you queued up so I can make sure. Oh, yes, I am. I see you're at 1K. Very good.
Subbing everybody on here.
Okay, well, I see Edge's logo.
Morgan.
Ah, the captain. She's a captain drinker, is she?
Yeah. So she wants me to go outside, get in a fight, and go to jail. I see. No, captain's good.
Yeah, it is. I have to stay away from stuff like
It's
that.
strong though, dude. That shit creeps up on you. Gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
it does.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some microphone action on the Edge.
We're starting to get something going here. Did he mute the YouTube? Is he on phone?
Oh, I see a head.
Oh,
There we go. You guys hear me now?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Edge, what's up, bud?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you fine. I'm just not sure. Huh. Microphone's just not.
It's glitching on you, huh?
Yeah. Is it wireless?
No, it's a
Okay,
wire.
I'm just getting a slow reaction.
Oh yeah.
If you're listening to the YouTube, mute the YouTube and listen to the Hangouts. Then you won't get the lag. Watch the Hangouts video and mute YouTube. So your video and audio you'll see over on Hangouts, but you'll see the chat through the YouTube. You can use the pop-out feature on the chat. I'll give you the chat box.
What I do
Gotcha.
is I use Hangouts on my laptop, and I'm actually watching the stream on my cell phone.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, the Hangouts is a little bit faster. You get like a 20-second delay between Hangouts and YouTube.
Yeah, it's slow.
But yeah, welcome on.
Well, thank you.
Nice to get new people in and whatnot.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to hop in here and kind of talk to you guys a little bit. Be able to.
Yeah,
It's a lot easier than typing, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
that's why we kind of did this when we doing the Hangouts kind of thing. It's more like just hang out and do some random chat, get people in, meet new people, whatever. At Q&A, did some diagnosing of quads here and there and all kinds of good stuff. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
chilly
what I
here,
like
bro.
to do.
Yeah, ask Mike. I'm not a live kind of person. You know what I mean? But this is fun.
I was worried I wasn't going to get Adam to come into this one for the
Yeah.
Hangouts or whatever, but he's my fly buddy, so I urged him real heavy. I'm like, come on.
I like it, so I'm here.
Yeah, his arm has been twisted a time or two.
Pretty much, I got told I was doing it.
He was part of the reason why that we start at 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock is because of Adam's sleep schedule and work schedule.
Yeah.
He said if it was later, he wouldn't come in, so I had to make it early enough, but I wanted to make it late enough I could get dinner in before the stream too. So that's why we went with the 7 to 9. A couple hours is good. And
See,
Nice.
7's good for me because I get home at 6. I get
2
home,
hours
eat.
is almost a struggle, but it's not too bad. It seems pretty good. Start dying down towards the end and running out of things to talk about for the day or this or that, but
Yeah.
sure.
There's always something to talk about with FPV.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's just getting people to want to do it.
Right.
That's
That's the problem.
Later at night, it starts dying off like 9 o'clock. The TV shows come on, or
Right.
Thursday nights, we've got hot dogs coming on at 9 o'clock and like that too. So Ken Heron shows on Thursday nights. And so
Yeah.
I figured
Hot dog show's fun.
it helps out with us. And I try to be off before hot dog so that we can hang out at Hot Dog FPV and whatnot too on their team chats and whatnot. We got some good
Joe, Ben, David.
Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
Westside FPV, yeah.
Yeah.
He's an awesome. I don't know if you don't have Westside FPV, people check him out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like
That homie rips, man.
excellent editing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all on top of his editing game to the point where he's starting to do it for like side work and all that kind of stuff too. So
Yeah, he's actually he's pro level in the real world. Yeah, he's good.
he's serious editing.
Yeah, I wish I could edit even half as good as he does.
Well, that's why I watch him though, so that I can pick up because I'm using like the Adobe software and I've already paid for it. Once you subscribe to it, it's a year subscription. You get out early, it's 2 months subscription to pay for your early dropout. So I'm like, well, I might as well just go ahead and keep it. You know, if
Right.
I lose $40, I'll just spend the $20 and remember that the next time. But
Shannon, if it's Armaton, it's worth buying. Trust me, I put mine through hell.
I have not got the Marmot. Everybody likes it for the most part. It has had some fragile crashes. It's got that new space age carbon fiber, depending on.
That
There's two
everybody,
different frames you can get.
yeah, everybody's going back to the old school carbon though. Same frame, just different carbon.
Yep. More flex on the carbon so it doesn't snap and break as easy.
Right.
On the hard on the impact. It's been some soft impacts from what people are saying that have been breaking that space age carbon too.
Well, the thing with
Stuff.
the space grade carbon is it's tough and it's strong, but it's not meant to take a hit.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's brittle.
Yeah. I mean, it's on a spaceship.
It's
They
more
get
like
hit, they're fucked.
carbide than carbon.
You know what I mean? It's just it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It was a good idea. Don't get me wrong, but in FPV, it just we're bouncing off concrete, trees, steel. It's you got to have something that's going to have a little bit of give to it.
Oh yeah.
You can't go wrong with an Armaton anyway, though. It's a guaranteed frame warranty.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
even if you do break it,
You get a new one.
another one.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal there. I've always been told that if you're going to buy an Armaton, though, buy 2 of them.
Right.
Time you break it and ship it, this or that, you're down a couple weeks. So have a backup so you can swap it out and keep flying.
I do like my Rooster. It's a nice build, but it just seems, with the movable arms, I don't like that part of it. I think I should have went with the flat base one, but it works. It still flies really well.
So I got the OG Chameleon, and I actually broke it flying with Mike, and I didn't do a warranty claim yet, but I let my mechanic history kind of step in there, and I used some JB Weld, and
there you go.
I hear Gorilla Glue is really up and coming these days too, people.
Oh yeah. It's just a part. A lot of people, it's broke. No, it's broke, but it's a quad.
Right.
Just put some JB Weld or something in it and fly the damn thing,
No. So has anybody else tried those new batteries, the Ovonic?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
liking those?
Yeah, I love them, dude.
Yeah. I just got the 6S1 for that 100-mile-an-hour 4-inch that I built, and I was really surprised. I couldn't believe that, I think it is pushing out the 100C that it's saying.
Oh, yeah, dude. Mine are 1550.
Yeah. And for the price, I mean, it was $23 for the 6S, and I think I paid like almost $30 for the other 6Ss that I have, and they're only 1050s.
I think that's what Chuckett's running is the 6S Ovonics.
Oh,
you got them from what, Ampow?
Yeah, mine are 4S, but mine were given to me because I did a test review on them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's how I got my one Ovonic. I got 3 gold bats the same way though.
Yeah, me too.
The gold bats and the Ovonics both I've been able to run like high. I mean, 1,300 mile out of a 1,300 pack.
Dude, they're better than Tattoo. I don't care what anybody says. I've flown them both.
Oh,
right. I think they're pretty good. So
yeah, they're great.
I was just surprised for the price and stuff. I was like, oh, this is gonna be another cheap battery, but oh no.
No.
My gold bats. I got them about the same time as I got the Ovonics. There's no puff whatsoever on them. I run these things 11, 12, 1,300 miles.
Wow.
Scuffed up. I gotta watch that. Good thing there's an aluminum plate there. Got a like a tattoo.
No.
Like the airlines, it's an aluminum plate, not like
Just like a tattoo, but they don't sag like a bitch.
Right.
a little bit of puff to the Ovonic compared, but there's a little bit of swell. But yeah, I run the same way, man. I'm running 11, 12, 1300 mile these things all the time.
Well, that's not bad swelling at all, though, on that.
No, no, they're not. I've puffed tattoos in quicker time than that easily.
Oh yeah.
So I'm quite impressed with the Ovonics or the gold bats.
Yeah.
Pyro drones where I usually get my normal. Until the Ovonics came out, I was buying pyro drone packs all the time.
Right.
All the time.
See, I'm the other. I was buying China Hobby Line.
Mhm.
Dude, I get these flash sales. I was getting for like $9-10 a battery.
Wow.
Yeah.
The last time CNHL had that sell that they did, I got $12 a battery. I think it was that I got 1,300 miles for.
Yeah, I mean, really, you can't beat it.
Yeah, they do it all the time. They'll buy 2, get 1 free, stuff like that. Paul Murray, thanks for stopping in, buddy.
I think part of the time when you get the good deals on the batteries is when they're getting along in age and they know they need to get them off their shelf because they're aging.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean
doesn't
there's anything wrong with them, but that's when they start pushing the deals because they know they will go bad if they're not getting used.
Right.
Not making no money sitting on a shelf.
That's right. Yeah, for a long time there, I was doing the expensive Thunder Power ones, and they're good batteries, but wow, they're expensive.
Yeah. Well, like, what were they, like $24 last time I seen?
Yeah, for a 4S.
Yeah. The only battery I could say that's actually worth the high price would be Venom. Because they warranty their batteries like they do their chargers. If you kill a battery, they'll send you a brand new one.
Yeah, Venom's pretty good about that.
That would be worth a higher price, I would think.
Yeah, so if you're paying $30 for a battery and you kill it in 2 years, they send you a brand new one.
They'll warranty it for 2 years?
Lifetime warranty.
Wow. Now that's worth $10.
$30.
I know. I mean the $10. I mean the $10 extra you pay for it.
Definitely.
That's what I'm getting.
Definitely.
Yep, and all you need is a receipt and a serial number.
That's all you need.
Each motor's got a serial number on it.
My thing is, yeah, I understand it's got a warranty, but man, if I blow it up, I still got to wait for the battery. You know what I mean?
Waiting sucks.
Waiting sucks. It's like, yeah, I could buy 3 China Hobby Line for $30, and if I blow it up, I still got 2 batteries.
Good point.
Well, guys, it's after 9 o'clock, and I just saw the hot dog FPV alert. Team chat. So I'm gonna kill this off. So,
well, thanks for letting me on, guys. I appreciate it.
Definitely, man.
Thanks for
great to meet you, Edge.
Yeah.
Every time Adam or Mike said Edge, I kept thinking they were saying Ed, and why? How does that refer to me?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I kept hearing Ed, and I was like, Edge, what are you talking about?
All right.
Yeah, I get that a lot with the mic thing.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be here, brothers. Later, brothers.
Thanks for coming in, everyone.
Later.
We'll see you guys next week.
Shannon, look up Hot Dog FPV on YouTube. You'll find it.
Let me hold on. I'll pull up their page real quick and throw you the link into the chat for everyone. Team Hot Dog. They've got multiple sites, so you want to make sure you get the right one. The team one is what they do their big meetings on, and then their hot dog one is totally different. So here we go. Paste. And that should be the one for Hot Dog FPV, their live stream now. So we've got some great straps out there. If you guys don't know who Hot Dog is, check out their straps, man. They're awesome. So thanks for everyone stopping by. We'll see you guys next week. Same place. Enjoy.
See ya.